Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be baking a Victoria sponge cake. So in this intro we're going to be going through the equipment you'll need and the ingredients to make the cake. So first of all, we've got a plastic or glass bowl. We need that obviously to mix the ingredients in. Then we've got a fork and a spoon. Now they're optional, you can use an electric whisk or a fork and a spoon. In today's video I'm going to be using a fork and a spoon. And last but not last, and then you'll need weighing scales to weigh your ingredients, and you'll also need 2 cake tins. Okay, so now moving on to the ingredients, we need 8 ounces of butter, that's just normal butter, 8 ounces of caster sugar, and 8 ounces of self-raising flour, and last but not least, 4 eggs. Okay guys, now the first thing you've got to do when making a cake, you've got to turn your oven on to 200 degrees, and then that's your oven set and ready and warming up. So now on to making the cake. Your first thing you'll do, you will weigh out the ingredients. So first of all, I'm going to add 8 oz of butter. So 1, 2, bit more, bit more. Okay, that is exactly 8 oz there. Okay. So now we've got the 8 oz of butter, we're gonna empty that into our mixing bowl, all ready to mix in. That's step 1. Step 2, we're going to get some kitchen roll. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna give my weighing bowl a little wash. Okay, now we need the caster sugar. We need 8 ounces of caster sugar. It's a bit lumpy this right now, and that is perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to move it out of the way, and we're going to break up the big lumps of our sugar. Then we're going to add that into our bowl. Okay, now guys, what we're going to do, we're going to start to mix our ingredients. Now what I like to do, I like to push up against this. Just going to move the camera for you guys. What I like to do, I like to push it up against a glass of bowl and mix like that. And you'll see the sugar slowly start to go away, and that's just mixing in with the butter. Make sure you mix it right round, get all the sugar down the bottom. Get all round the edge as well. Okay, so now what we do, guys, give the fork a little wipe, and then we're going to give our bowl a little wipe down at the sink, so the sugar don't go everywhere. So guys, now we've done that, we're going to weigh out our flour. So because of this is a Victoria sponge cake, we're not going to add any chocolate cocoa powder, we're just going to add plain flour. So, just going to measure out 8 ounces of flour. Don't have to sieve this out or anything. Perfect. And then you're going to get your 4 eggs. Your 4 eggs ready. I'm going to put them on top of the butter. Risky move, but oh well. So we've got the eggs there now. Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to bring this back to us here. See if we've got any vanilla extract. Okay guys, so another thing we will need is vanilla extract. So what we do, this is called the folding technique. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to brush off the edge there. Then we're going to slowly add just a little bit of flour at a time. It's probably enough there. Then we're going to add 1 egg at a time. Crack the egg. Try not to get any shell in. Then just going to leave the eggshell on the side. Need another bit of kitchen roll. So now what you can do, you can just mix from under and round. This technique here is called folding. And then you're just going to start whisking. Hold it like that and whisk. Okay, and then when you see that all that flour you just put in is gone, you're going to add a bit more with another egg. There we go, perfect. Wipe my hands, got a bit of egg yolk on there. Make sure you get all around the edges of the bowl. Then we're going to add some more. Then we're going to do another egg. Oopsie, got a bit of shell in there then. It's okay, got it out, wiping my hands. Then we're just going to go and mix this again. Break the egg yolk and mix. Okay, so then that's that. Then we're going to add the rest of our flour and our last egg. Perfect. Wipe my hands again and then same technique, break the thing, slowly fold it. getting a bit of flour here, guys, everywhere here. Okay, so guys, now we've done all that. There you go. Now, get a teaspoon and add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, perfect teaspoon there. Add it in. And I'm just going to mix that in. Perfect. So guys, now we've done that, we have got to get our baking trays. We're going to put one there, one there. Now when I do this, I don't use any grease or stuff to go down the bottom of the cake tin. I just slowly start to pour it in. Wipe that. Oh, spoon. And try add equal amounts at a time. Okay guys, now we're just going to go ahead and wipe our spoon. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to grab the cake tin and just shake it like that. Make it all level just like that. And we're going to put that just there next to the cooker. Wipe that bit off around the edge there. Wipe that on tissue. Same again, make it all level. Perfect, just like that. And put that there. Then we're going to add it in the oven. Now we're going to open up the oven. And we're going to be careful not to touch the oven because it's very hot, and slide it onto that middle shelf. Like so. That's perfect like that. Then we're going to go ahead and shut the oven. Try not to slam the door because otherwise it'll flatten the cake. Okay guys, now we've put it in the oven. We're going to wait about 15 to 20 minutes and check up on it about the 10 minutes to 15 minutes halfway line. And it's going to get left in the oven for about 20 minutes and we'll check on it then. Okay guys, so now it's time to check on the cake. So we're going to open up the oven. Cool, that's hot. I'm just going to take one out, one then the other. There's one. Nice golden brown colour then. Then there's two. I'm going to close the oven door. Then what I do, I use a little butter knife. Just poke a hole in the middle. If it comes out clean, pristine clean like that, then that means it's done. So that's one done. That's two done. And all you've got to do is that over top. And you'll cover the hole a bit. Okay, so guys, now that's the cakes done. We've got to leave them to cool for a minute. So what I'll do, I'll leave a bit of space make a bit of space in my kitchen windowsill and just let them cool for about an hour, and then we'll get back to it. Okay guys, so one last thing we do before we let them cool down properly, we're just gonna get the tea towel, hold the edge of the tray. I'm just gonna go around the edge just like that. Just loosen it up a bit. Perfect. I'm going to lift this up, put it there. Oh, it's hot. I'm going to flip upside down. That's one done. So we're going to do the same with the other one. Going to cut around the edge. A little bit closer. Done. That is two cakes that are done. Okay guys, so last but not least, we're going to put the strawberry jam on. So we've got to open it up. I'm going to scoop some out. Just plunk it on there. That'll probably be enough. Just going to spread it about. You don't want it to be too thick, you don't want it to be too thin. Add a bit more. Okay, so that is perfect. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go on, put the top on. And that is a video on how to make a Victoria sponge. Thank you for watching, guys.